Seems a long, long way you can't overlook as he looks at double 18.
Yeah, more realistically trying to hold on to his spot in the European Championship, and he's qualified for all 3 remaining Euro Tours. I don't think that was in. I think it was just off the wire.
56.
I think it was actually off the wire between the 4 and the 18.
Andrew, you require 155.
They just seem to be overstretching on them, and that's the importance of just getting that first leg under your belt. Chance for Gilding. Not now.
Opposite side of the board
99.
then, double 14 by
Madars, you
virtue
require
of the
28.
Madars miss. Well, Glenn mentioned potential nerves. We might be seeing them exhibited in these double
14.
attempts.
He was so good on the doubles yesterday. 75% on the doubles. 6 from 8. That'll have been on his mind as he missed them darts there. And Andrew Gilding practices so much on the doubles. Incredibly, the amount of times he'll practice that type of finish. I asked him why he doesn't practice so much on the treble 20.
Get himself down to a finish just to make Gilding think a little bit. But a break here, and well, he's starting to read Razma the bedtime story, isn't he?
Sometimes you go for that 18 bet in that situation, expecting to hit the big 18 because you know you leave 100.
90.
So just reminds himself what he needs and puts himself in a 2-darter. Just feel that Razmataz needs something, and it's not happening right now.
65.
I think if he loses this match, despite being in Hungary, the Grand Prix would be beyond him, but then also his position in the European Championship becomes precarious. Andrew Gilding cares not for the fate of his opponent. He just wants to keep winning.
It'll be through years of practice, trial and error, and where they feel very comfortable. But I do promote being right in the middle where Madars is right now. But
is it a difference in line of sight that people have eye dominance, that kind of thing?
Absolutely. As Madars looks to set this one up. The left eye, right eye dominant is really getting a little bit deep. I might save that for the next leg, but absolutely. And I also felt when you're throwing from where Andrew Gilding is, you're throwing closer to 7'10", 7'11".
50.
Well, you feel this is an opportunity that Madars Razma simply has to take.
Yes, it would be a breaker throw as well, and that's really important. Needs to get himself going. You could see him shout with that first treble 20 hit in the opening 3 darts of this leg. Just seems to be slicing them all over, doesn't he? Doesn't look comfortable.
Games on the 6th leg.
Better.
Well, not only a breaker throw, but a breaker throw that prevents his opponent from moving within 1 leg of the win. It may well be too late.
Yeah, you can just see the anger going through him. As Gilding looks at 107 for the match. We look at treble 17. And that's
47.
A little bit light. It's going to leave him tops if he can hit the
158.
straight 20 next. Subject to Madars not hitting this 158. This is a tough one. And I just think that dart sums up his day.
No Razmataz.
35.
No real anything from
Andrew,
Madars
you
today.
require
Could not
60.
follow up the brilliance in the beating of Burton. Andrew Gilding has been allowed to coast to a comfortable victory, which he can complete on double 10. And does complete on double 10. The UK Open champion eases through for a double break.
Mike De Decker. Welcome to the game.
Well, the maximum gives him the opportunity to stop that prospect of being broken for a second time. But he may have to take out the 104. He's going to get a go at a double. And he does exactly what we just saw his opponent do. And after all those misses in the first leg, he hits first time at the next opportunity. He does get a 140 there.
And that's second 180 from Jose.
Mike, you require 118.
Ooh, he very nearly bullied his way
58.
through there, but Jose, the 180, has afforded him this chance to go back into the lead.
Yeah, it was a fabulous attempt at that treble for De Decker, but it's a perfect dart, the double from De Sousa.
Actually, 156.
5 years ago today. Lost to Ian White at the Dutch Darts Championship.
44.
It's another poor approach shot from Jose de Sousa. He paid the price for doing this a couple of legs ago and was broken. But Mike De Decker,
42.
well,
Jose
he has got himself to a
112.
finish, but it should have been a lot better than 160. May not matter. What are you thinking about Jose? Oh, he's thinking about tops.
Games
Yeah,
on the
he's
sixth
hitting
leg.
it as well.
Jose de Sousa, seventh leg.
Means he only needs to find one treble to leave a finish. De Sousa's already achieved that. How much more can he achieve? Brilliant, bad, brilliant.
8 maximums in this game between them. We're not going to see a 9th here from De Decker, but he is going to leave himself a finish. He forces Jose to go for this in this visit. It's the 12th segment again. And it's double 13 again. He missed it last time.
55.
He misses it this time. He's closer, but not close enough.
130.
One treble required for a go at the bullseye. For a real deal steal.
105.
Came pretty close, but not
Jose
close enough.
26.
Straight at it. And straight through to the final day here in Jena. Jose de Sousa holds off Mike De Decker, who missed the dart to take it to a last leg decider.
The 8.
Yeah, one of the more difficult ones. Just double 19 would have been the outcome.
60. Christophe Unicorn, 32.
Looking good for 2-2.
Well, he got stuck on various doubles in the previous leg, but if he can, he will leave double 16. And so far, he is 2 out of 2 on that double, which is ominous for Ricky Evans. All tournament, all year.
Very mature there from Ricky Evans. Didn't even think about the 1-2-1 finish after the first dart, but just leaves 32 after 12.
He's going to have to hit it, though.
140.
Because again,
Ricky
2 treble
Unicorn,
visit from
32.
Krzysztof Ratajski to leave himself a double. He's going to have to hit it, Ricky Evans, and he
28.
does not hit it.
Christophe Unicorn, 40.
Yeah, Wince in the comms box also, because how on earth did he get that dart through those first 2 darts? There was a big gate, a big fence, but somehow he jumped over it, and it's 4-2 to the Polish Eagle.
Well, he's dragged his average up to something similar to yesterday, Ricky Evans. And he's got a chance in this leg. He has already survived 1 match dart.
100.
But with
Ricky
the way
Unicorn,
Ratajski's playing,
130.
you'd think he's going to have to survive more if he is going to turn this around.
Yeah, it's a tough task because he has to break him twice in this effectively best of 3 for him.
65. Christophe Unicorn, 108.
Options on 108. That's the 19s. He'll stay there for double 16. And it's picture perfect from the pole. That was absolutely superb from Krzysztof Ratajski. Very, very impressive against Ricky Evans. So sort of flattered to deceive a little bit. He had his...
A little over a year ago, beat him 6-5 at a Players' Championship in Barnsley, and when he did lose to him a few months before, that was only 6-4 as well. So both of their games have been competitive, despite the fact that Van Dongen was playing nowhere near the level he has been in recent weeks.
He usually gets some player, Chris, who just comes out of the pack.
108.
It is a period of inactivity.
Looks
Looks like he's gone away back to America and really practiced hard.
Oh, great guide that. Great dart.
Good.
Wonderful finish from Josh Rock, because he's just been hit with a maximum from Jules Van Dongen. Both players have been playing. Then the prospect of perfection here might even be a probability rather than just a possibility.
It's not in, Josh.
Give it him back. Well, that's not the one he wanted.
Now it's about 4, because I know it's...
81.
And what a last dart that was. So good to leave a 2-darter, because your focus is so much on that missed 9-darter. And how many times have we seen players lose legs
140.
when they've been on for the 9?
60.
You've got to remain calm and collected here. 2-darter tops.
Vandonga with the 140. He was looking for that cage-rattling maximum again.
40.
Couldn't find it,
Georgia
but will have a chance here to break
121.
back.
Seen this a million times. He's going to need treble 70. He didn't like that one. Just wasn't aggressive enough on that treble 20, I think he feels.
45.
Josh Rock will be
Josh
back for a
required
4-2
20.
lead.
It will be the first time a player has held a margin of 2 legs in the match.
Yes, on the sick leg, Josh Rock.
And despite the stunning start from Jules Van Dongen, Josh Rock does have that advantage. 2 up and 2 away, and this makes this a crucial leg, you think. Van Dongen was loving it early, but he kind of poked the bear, and he's got angry, and you don't like him when he's angry. This is absolutely incredible. Cannot quite put the gloss finish on a sparkling performance, but he'll be back to finish a job.
Jules Van Dongen has played his part in the most sensational game. He's brought the best out with Josh Rock. What a match. The game of the day. Josh Rock has just made the statement to say, I want to win the German Darts Open. That was absolutely brilliant. Magnanimous in defeat with Jules Van Dongen because he didn't do an awful lot wrong. But we have just seen something very, very special. 11 180s in that game. Unbelievable.
But it's going to be fun finding out over the next 3 months.
Well, for once, Searle here with a little bit of breathing space. A dozen darts thrown by Dutes and only on 200. But he could make Searle think here.
Certainly will. And he's going to have to go on the 20s, I think. Now to the 18s. Now to the bull. And Ryan Searle pins the bullseye this time. He withstands that pressure again. So it's Kevin Dutes' turn to see if he can withstand some pressure. It'll be 20 and bull for him. Bullseye it is.
62.
And that is so close for Kevin Dutes.
Yeah, nudged the ring, didn't it? Looks like... I was going to say it looks like a nice guy. 52. Now, usually I would advocate double-double, but it looked like he just followed that in. Maybe he couldn't see how good a guide it was.
Fair assessment. Double 4.
21.
Well, double 8 and double 4. That's the movement
40.
that cost him in the very first leg of this game, Kevin Dutes. And Ryan Searle on tops gets the job done for the first break of throw.
You may look at the stats at the end of the match. See, Ryan Searle's actually won with a higher average. Better stats all round, and not really understand that the pressurised, precarious positions he's been in at times.
It just kind of feels like Kevin Dutes has had the bigger car with a bigger engine, but Ryan Searle has driven far more dangerously round the track, and he crosses the finishing line, takes the checkered flag with a 6-3 win. First player to do that. This is only the 108th European Tour. Shows you how big a part he has played. And that is a superb visit from Slevin.
Leaves the 2-darter. Just turning the screw a little bit.
99. Dylan, you require 100.
He'll stay on treble 20. And with the fact that his opponent's on 2-2-6, there's no need for double-double here. He can go the 16s route for double 16.
Games on the
Very mature
leg.
finish from such a young man.
Slevin.
Very clinical, very clean, very elegant.
He's something of a sniper when it comes to these one treble combo finishes.
Yeah, I like that term, sniper. That's a cracking term to describe this man. I was going to say he's going to get a dart at toss, but that's not sat too pretty. He gets there. That's the shuffle along the hockey, so he's looking at the left-hand side, the middle to the left of this tops. That's what he can see.
80. Dylan, you require 48.
Again, some real consideration, some effort going through the process. Doesn't work out for Danny Noppert. Does this work out for Dylan Slevin to level the game? Going to have to avoid those two.
32.
He does, but he avoids the double as well, and he throws his hands up in frustration.
40.
Pivotal moment, you feel. Danny in the area board he loves to be.
Games on the 6th
That
leg.
is smack bang in the
Danny
middle.
Noppert.
Solid as a rock, Danny Noppert. Just keep them emotions within.
Taken out on the board. Taken out on that treble 20.
140.
Oh, I love them 3 darts. Real desire. Real panache. It's the elegance of Danny Noppert.
140.
Barely touching his dart,
Dylan, you
just
require
caresses
68.
the dart. We'll go to the 16 and 8 bed. He decides on tops, and that's the
Games
reason
on the
why
eighth
it's
leg.
4-4.
Dylan Slevin.
Now a best of 3
Ninth
game.
leg,
Danny
Danny to
Noppert
vote
won the
first.
ball backstage. How important will that be at the end of this game? I was watching the throw so closely, I couldn't see to the naked eye anything different. But that consistency from the first dart to the second is
100.
unlike
Danny require
for Danny Noppert.
146.
But this is for the match. Options of the bull or treble 10 you feel.
94. Dylan, you require 78.
What are you made of, Dylan Slevin? It's 2 darts at double 12. That's
Games
exactly
on the
what he's made of.
10th
That is absolute
Dylan Slevin.
quality of the highest order. He takes it all the way. Danny Noppert
Deciding
nowhere
leg,
near his
Danny
best
to
right
vote
now, but he
first.
does have the dart in this last leg, and that could be crucial. One big finish wins this match.
Is Danny Noppert going to produce it? After Dylan Slevin won yesterday with a 1-4-2 out of nowhere, Danny Noppert misses tops for the match to hit Dylan Slevin with an incredible winning shot. But it's only one treble required for the young man from Ireland to get a match dart.
He'll start on treble 20. Can still do it. It's the bull. Takes his time.
97.
He had a
Danny, you
chance, he
require
couldn't
20.
take it. Does Danny Noppert give him another? Double 5, cannot miss inside. It was safe. And that's curtains. Danny Noppert
Danny
offers an
Noppert.
apology instead of a celebration.
Mediocre pace, but I think when he's at his best when he's playing really quick. Rhythm is so important for the success of Brian Raman.
161.
Threatening a
97.
big finish, but
Robbie
putting pressure on this 1-2-1 for
121.
Cross. Although we did see Brian miss a double 16 at the end of a 64 combo himself in the previous leg. Will he get that chance again?
I think the mentality for Rob is that he needs this because he'll expect Raman to check out in 64, even if he missed it last time. It's a dart to bullseye. It's a big moment.
Good shot on the foreleg.
That's why he's so good, Chris. Just
Explaining anything externally, maybe feeling frustrated internally that the fact this match is tied at 3 apiece.
137.
yeah, when Rob Cross hit that bullseye to go 3-1 up, he's such a good front runner. I expected it to kick on from there. Hasn't happened.
97.
So it's
Robbie
plan B.
126.
Look what Brian Raman has left this time.
Well, I mean, he's got a decision here whether to go for the bullseye if it's a treble 19. Could he play another little trick? Surely he's got to go for the ball this time.
100% he is.
Good.
Just
shot
go
on the
for it.
second
You'll hit
leg.
it, man.
Cross.
And he has hit it. A brilliant
He made it
1-2-6
quiet
check
right
out.
How many
64.
times has he left it?
After 9 darts as well.
Surely Brian's not going to leave 1-2-9 here.
Well, he's had a 1-2-1. He's had a 1-2-6. He's had another go at a 1-2-1.
52. Robbie require 121.
Will it be the one that he wins the match with? And if he does it with another beautiful bullseye, then hats off to Rob Cross.
Yeah, it hasn't been pretty. Been flashes of brilliance from Cross. It's not going to happen here. He leaves it nicely. It's a beautiful double 18 that he likes so much. But a chance for a man on 1-1-2. He's going to need it, so he may look at treble 18, but double 19.
Good.
What
shot
a
on
finish!
Brian Raman.
What a reaction from Brian Raman as well. So many players, Chris, are now using that treble 18, double 19 route. And look what it means to him.
Yeah.
To find something extra special when Rob Cross left him that 1-2-9 for a finish. It just gave him some real momentum. He's got 2 darts for the match. Shaky.
Good.
And perfection in the end for Brian Raman. And that's a shock here at the German Darts Open for Rob Cross. He's been so impressive as Rob Cross coming into this tournament. and he'd be a little bit shell-shocked as Brian Raman. You can see the reaction as he looks over his family and friends. It's a brilliant moment for the Belgium.
It gets you any double, it doesn't matter.
The treble 20 would leave Cullen on tops when he returns, and it would mean that Stephen Bunting, to stop him returning, will have to take this out.
Big ask, he has to be perfect. And he isn't. So Joe Cullen for potentially a third 13-darter.
Do you require 40?
In 4 legs.
14 will do.
On the fourth leg, Joe Cullen.
Hear it, Joe Cullen. He'd be hoping he doesn't have to rely on it to win a leg at any point in this game. That's not where it needs to be. And that means it'll have to be the bullseye for the Bullets.
20. Joe, you require 63.
May have got away with one here, Joe Cullen, but only if he can wrap it up himself. Just the one dart at double 16.
47.
Not found.
Stephen, you require 45.
Well, for a 4th consecutive break of throw in this game. Stephen Bunting.
45.
Double 16.
13. Joe, you require 16.
Well, even when Joe Cullen is slipping up, Stephen Bunting is not punishing him regularly enough. This for 4-1. And the number 7 seed, when he's good, he's great in winning legs, and when he's not so good, he's still winning legs.
Command of this leg, but he will get a decent opportunity to win it. Certainly now that Bunting's not going to take out this supersized shot.
424.
Lovely set-up work from the Bullet, though. However, single 14 leaves double 16 for 5-2. And Joe Cullen misses a dart at the end of a combination for the 2nd leg running.
Claw his way back into this contest.
On the 7th leg, Stephen Bunting.
Bunting breaks.
8th leg is Stephen to throw first.
And will now throw for 4-4.
44.
4 times he'd played and 4 times he'd won against the likes of Van Gogh and indeed Cullen himself. But Cullen is going to leave himself pretty well placed here. Very well placed, in fact.
Stephen, you got 142.
But if you're going to stay in it, Stephen, you are going to have to do something rather special here. 142 in front of him. It's do or die for Stephen Bunting in terms of this tournament. Another in there would have left him on tops. Instead,
82.
He could be ejected from the event.
16.
For a 4th 13-darter for Joe Cullen and a spot in the final day of the German Darts Open. Double 4. And he busts his score. 3 match darts missed, and are we going the distance?
60.
A little bit of drama to end the afternoon here. Can Stephen Bunting add another twist to the tail? Tops. It's beyond
40.
him, and truly now the match is beyond him.
16.
Joe Cullen couldn't close it out in the last visit. He probably didn't expect to get this chance. And it's a chance he cannot take. The number of mismatched darts is now half a dozen for Joe Cullen.
Stephen, you require 20.
Well, he's had this chance. He's missed this chance. OK, it was a couple of darts to force a decider in the previous visit. Now he's got 3. And he can work off that. Double 5. And he finds it just in the nick of time. And this one does go the distance, much to the frustration of Joe Cullen, who's missed 6 darts to win it. And now he's back to being 501 points away from victory. Bunting on a big finish to snatch it away from the Rockstar.
The biggest finish Bunting has taken out is 70 in this game. Wow. Well, going that route meant he needed a treble 2nd dart and he couldn't produce it.
72.
Joe Cullen, 72, this would be his highest finish, but he's getting matched darts. He's missed 7 in total. He's missed 8, and surely that's it for the Rockstar.
Bunting can't believe his luck. Joe Cullen can't believe he's missed all those opportunities. Is he about to be given the bullet by Bunting? He is. Wow. Darting drama to end the afternoon's action as Stephen Bunting roars back from 4-1 behind.